A baseball league consists of two four-team divisions. Each team plays every other team in its division N games. Each team plays every team in the other division M games with N greater than 2M and M greater than 4. Each team plays a 76-game schedule. How many games does a team play within its own division? Okay. Two four-team divisions. So this is division X, and then division Y, here are the teams. Each team plays every, okay, 76 game schedule too. How many games does a team play within its own division? Okay. So team plays every other team in its, so X1 is going to play so the number of games that are occurring M is greater than 4. N is greater than 2M. Therefore, N is greater than 8. So let's just start with 9. Let's say this team plays these two teams 9 times and see how that works out. So number of games here. This is 27 games. Well, actually, if M is greater than 4, M has to be greater than or equal to 5. Yeah, let's just say 10 instead. Okay, so X1 plays 30 games within its division. Therefore, outside of its division, if it's a 76-game season, it would play 46 games. So that doesn't make sense. Let's just ratchet this up. Let's say it's 15. So this is 45 games, and 76 minus 45. No, N is still not going to be greater than, or actually no. Let's go back to this. So 15, in this case, N is, no, let's go back to when it's 10. N is equal to 10. What is M? Well, M is going to be more than N. So that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, let's say 15. So we have 45, and then what the other one is 31. But then that doesn't go in nicely. But even just if we did this, so if N is 45, 15 games each, 31 divided by 3 is 10, but n is greater than 2m. So I think we have to keep increasing this. Like, what if this were 20? Just see that. So that's 60, 16. So that's 20 versus roughly 16 divided by 3 is roughly 5. Yeah, then we're kind of far off. Yeah, what about this 15? If it is 15, what about 16? If we do 16 games, 16 times 3, 48, and then this would be 28. So n equals 16. M is equal to, again, it's not going in evenly. Or does it? 9. Or, yeah, roughly 9. Yeah. 16 is not greater than 2 times 9, so we got to keep increasing this. What if we say 18? What if it's 18 games? And this isn't very, I'll do some erasing. Yeah. So instead we say 18. 18 times 3 is 54. 22. I mean, this not being divisible by 3 is a sign, so it's not going to be 18. What about 19? 19 times 3, 57. Yeah, again, what about 17? 51, and yeah, geez, I wonder, Yeah, actually, so when I did 20, yeah, no, that was too high. Yeah, what if it is 51, 25? So this is 17. This divided by 3 is roughly 8. Yeah. Then if I keep going up, yeah, I guess there's no ceiling on it. Like, yeah, no, I don't know why I was stopping at 20. Let's just say, what if this were 21? Or rather, I mean, looking at the answer choices, 72. 20 games against each of the teams within its own division yields 60 games within its division. But looking at this 72, that is 72 divided by 3 is 24. So yeah, what's happening is, Actually, wait, going back to this 60. So with 60, no, the 72 doesn't work, but with 60, if each team plays 20, 20, 20, yeah, no, it's 60, and then, yeah, no, it is 16. But if it's 72 games, then the team has to play 4 games. Oh, I see what was going on here. This number just has to be divisible by 4. I see. I see. Not divisible by 3, divisible by 4. So it's not, yeah. Different realizations through this problem, but it's not going to be 72. Um, yeah, and even so, if it is 20, 20, 20, we have 60 and then 16, but 16 divided by 4, because each team has to play 4 times, is 4. That would mean m is 4, so it's not going to be 60. However, then looking at this 54, that's if, to rewrite this, that's if each team plays, that's 18, 18, 18. So with 54, is that 22? This is not divisible by 4, though. So I believe that's out. Looking at 48, that's if it's 16, 16, 16. So 48, and then plus, yeah, this might be it. 48 plus 28. So this means that n is equal to 16. This means that m is equal to 4 teams in this division. Therefore, x1 has to play each of these teams. 28 divided by 4 is 7. And this lines up because then, yeah, 16 is greater than 2 times 7, and m is greater than 4. With this option here, then we're not going to have, I believe it's then going to be the case that m is going to be greater than 4, but it's not going to be the case that m is greater than 2m. So this is it. So how many games does a team play within its own division? It's this 48. Say answer choice B. Choice B is correct.